Good day, Sir Jackson. I'm Faye Chan.
And I'm Ken Gallardo. Today we're going to discuss our president's study about Agico Vegetarian Cafe. Agico Healthy Cafe, with the tagline of Healthy Just Get Delicious, aims to let non-veggie eaters explore the great tasting, guilt-free, and meatless dish. The team can also guarantee that artificial flavors, colorings, taste, and preservatives are not included in their ingredients. It is also stated in their menu that no animals or sea creatures have been harmed or killed in the process of making their food. For the target customers, the gender will be both male and female. For the age, we pick 18 and above. As for the race, the Agico Vegetarian Cafe targets Asians because the main dishes that they offer are Japanese and Chinese fusion. The household income will be ranging of from 25,000 pesos and above, and the location is in Metro Manila. Next, based from the observation of a behavior in the target customers, we noticed that consumers do portion control diet, balanced diet, protein consumption, prefers organic food, does not eat processed food, low water consumption, low fruit and vegetable consumption, and skipping breakfast. We also noticed that weight loss is one of the factors that causes result in observed behavior alongside with boost immune system, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, enjoy better mental and physical health, convenience and location of Ajico Vegetarian Cafe, great tasting Asian vegetarian dishes, good dining ambience, health knowledge and education, positive feedbacks from media outlets, and influence of family and friends.
Generate at least 7 hypotheses based in the generalizations made that will be tested for. First, if Agico Vegetarian Cafe can provide more budget-friendly and meatless dishes that satisfy every consumer, including non-veggie eaters. Second, Agico Vegetarian Cafe relies more on physical sales. They must start promoting on different social media platforms, especially in times like this. Third, Agico Vegetarian Cafe is located in San Juan City. If they can expand more physical stores within and outside the cities, their brand name can easily be remembered through the word of mouth. Fourth, create new menus aside from Japanese and Chinese dishes to boost sales. For example, Indian dishes, Cambodian dishes, and many more. Fifth, develop food menus that are portable and convenient. Six, due to the increasing demand for healthy foods, Ajico Vegetarian Cafe can offer meal plans for weight loss, diabetes, body weight, and many more. And lastly, owning an Agico farm can ensure freshness of raw materials and make sure no artificial flavors, colorings, taste, and preservatives are included. For hypothesis 1, we would like to know the repeat purchase orders of consumers in Agico Vegetarian Cafe. For hypothesis 2, we would like to know the number of consumers who inquires in different social media platforms, namely Facebook, Instagram, Viber, and many more. Hypothesis 3. If ever the Agico Cafe will expand within and outside the city, shall the brand awareness increase? And how many new customers shall be added? Fourth, aside from promoting Asian dishes like Japanese and Chinese foods, would consumers accept new variants of dishes? Hypothesis 5. How big will the percentage of takeout orders? Hypothesis 6. How many consumers are interested in meal plans? And lastly, we would like to know the percentage of fresh and organic ingredients in if Agico Cafe owns a farm. Discuss what type of experiment method will be used and why such a method was chosen. Based on different media outlets and medical experts, eating healthy can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Numerous studies were conducted before and have already proven the fact, but the researchers would still want to make comparisons using the data gathered before into new sets of people with different age brackets. For example, children, teens, adults, elderly. Ex post facto method best applies to the Agico Vegetarian Cafe. For the experimental group, Mark is a football varsity player that lives in the Green Meadows subdivision, just a few minutes drive to Agico Vegetarian Cafe. He always went to Sunwon Branch to buy breakfast before training. Foods there are considered to be organic and fresh. Mark has been living in the Agico way since young, while for the control group, Marcus is also part of the football varsity in Xavier School. Unlike Mark, he doesn't monitor his calories intake. Marcus can be seen usually in the street of Binondo buying high cholesterol foods. In addition, he lacks daily water consumption, which resulted him looking pale and fatigued during class and training time. Both of them are male, age 18, Asian-raised, senior high school students. The only difference is Mark lived in Green Hills while Marcus lived in Binondo. So discuss the online technologies and mediums that will be used to conduct the experiment. Qualtrics is a web-based survey tool used to conduct experiments, evaluations, and other data collection. This survey software is applicable for all types of email accounts, especially in personal emails such as Google, Yahoo, QQ, corporate emails such as UST, ADMU, and many more. A health application will be used alongside with Qualtrics. This application can monitor the activity, body measurements, cycle tracking, hearing, heart, mindfulness, mobility, nutrition, respiratory, sleep, symptoms, vitals, other data, and clinical documents, which is very useful for people who want to achieve healthy and active lifestyles. As for the last page, our flowchart, we have 7 hypotheses. First, if Agico Vegetarian Cafe can generate more budget friendly dishes. Second, physical store over social media platforms. Third, expand more physical stores. Fourth, create cross cultural fusion foods. Fifth, on-the-go food menu. Sixth, create meal plan. Seventh, own an Agico farm. In line with this are percentage of repeat purchase rate, number of consumers who inquires on online, brand awareness and new customer, interested in cross-cultural and fusion food, percentage of takeout orders, percentage of fresh and organic ingredients, interested in meal plans. So ex post facto will be used to determine if eating healthy foods can really reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart attack, and many more. As we can see, Agico Vegetarian Cafe guarantees that there will be no artificial colors, flavors, taste, and preservatives included. Of course, we need to have consent of a group of people who are willing to be tested in times like this. Everything will be technology based. We shall monitor them through the survey question, Qualtrics, and the health application. And that ends our report. Thank you for listening.